This is the Iowa Weather Report for Tuesday, October the 16th, 2012. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, pretty much a zonal flow across the country with some bits of energy here and there, one across the plain states. We'll be bringing some clouds and a bit of moisture just to our north, maybe sneaking into the northern part of the state with a few showers, but they'll be very isolated. Highs will be well up into the 70s across most of the state, maybe some upper 60s in the north. Heading into Wednesday, here comes the cold front. This will bring us our next best chance of some showers, maybe an embedded thunderstorm or two. Temperatures will be a bit cooler here on Wednesday with more clouds, highs in the 60s, dropping here into the 50s on Thursday as the low wraps itself around just north of Duluth, Minnesota, so fairly cool with highs in the 50s. Across the state, cloudy with a few showers. Same thing for Friday as the low begins to move off to the east. Still see some wraparound, especially in the eastern counties. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s east to maybe near 60 west. But by the weekend, it clears out. Sunshine comes back. The winds switch to the south and southwest, and temperatures warm back up at least to near 60, maybe some low to mid 60s in the south and west. And on Sunday, same story, 60s mainly across the state with another system about to make its mark known in the state to our west, with the Gulf beginning to open up at that time. Starting off the new week next week, Monday, we have another frontal system coming in with a few isolated showers. Nothing too significant at this time, but we have a few days to watch this system. And a week from today, that system moves off, then a ridge begins to develop, and a trough over the Pacific Northwest out into the northeastern Pacific. And with this pattern, we have one system departing to our east, high pressure nosing in from Canada, but no real cold air coming with it, and another system blasting into the Pacific Northwest with some rain showers and mountain snow there. A couple days later, on the 27th, we have a 588 ridge over the south and east, trough over the west with a system digging into the Four Corners region, and that could bring a storm system developing over that part. We could see the Gulf open up again with a high pressure over the mid-Atlantic and southeast, so we'll have a few days to watch this and see if this happens. And at the end of the forecast on Halloween, October 31st, we have a pretty big cold vortex over eastern Canada near James Bay, digging into the Great Lakes, a bit of a ridge over the west, and a tropical system just off the northern coast of Cuba, cold air dumping into the Great Lakes region and northeast, some showers in the southwest, and otherwise it's fairly quiet if this is right. But last night's satellite image was a little bit not as quiet. We had a storm system departing the east coast with a few clouds and showers there. The system bringing a few clouds and a few showers in the northern plains, and some in the northwest as well. The watch warning map from last evening shows some high wind watches, high wind warnings, and wind advisories across the northern plains, northern Rockies, and into the interior of the Pacific Northwest, and elsewhere across the country it was fairly quiet. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days. Through Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rain amounts around here between about a quarter to maybe a half to 3/4 of an inch, the heaviest over the northwest and in the northeast.